What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more David Bowie. And once again, shout out to Judith for sharing a number of his albums, including an incomplete version of this opening 1967 album. And I was looking online on Discogs, and it does talk about there are different versions, some of which have a number of additional tracks. But yeah, so I'm working from a partial track list compared to, I guess, the whatever the omnibus version would be. But the next tune in the playlist for this self-titled album, which is different from the self-titled album that came 2 years later, is When I Live My Dream. It sounds like a nice poetic sentiment. It sounds perhaps cathartic, lucid. It could be any number of things, but I suppose when I see that, my thought is that dreams can be on different scales and feature different emotions. They can also be very mundane. You might go on a train to buy some bread or tomatoes, perhaps, but they don't necessarily relate to your personal life in your waking life, though they may very well indeed. Let's see what I can pick up on our first listen. This is David Bowie. The track is When I Live My Dream, and it's from his 1967 self-titled album.
When I live my dream, I'll take you with me, riding on a golden horse. We'll live within my castle, with people there to serve you, happy at the sound of your voice. Baby, I'll slay a dragon for you, or banish wicked giants from the land. But you will find that nothing in my dream can hurt you. We will only love each other as forever when I live my dream.
The brass.
When I live my dream, I'll forgive the things you told me and the empty man you left behind. It's a broken heart that dreams, it's a broken heart you left me. Only love can live in my dream. I'll wish and the thunderclouds will vanish, wish and the storm will fade away, wish again, and you will stand before me while the sky will paint an overture and trees will play the rhythm of my dream. When I live my dream, please be there to meet me. Let me be the one to understand. When I live my dream, I'll forget the hurt you gave me. Then we can live in our new land. Till the day my dream cascades around me, I'm content to let you pass me by. Till that day, you'll run to many other men, but let them know it's just for now. Tell them that I've got a dream, and tell them you're the starring role. Tell them I'm a dreaming kind of guy, and I'm gonna make my dream. Tell them I will live my dream. Tell them they can laugh at me, but don't forget your date with me. When I live my dream.
Incredible. Like, gloriously beautiful and exquisitely heartbreaking track, which unfolds in parts, and it's like it could be a couple that are in love and talking about in his mind they go to his castle and people wait on his queen hand and foot, and it's this loving divine or at least royal type of romance. And then it's clear that they're not together anymore, and he can only have those moments with her in his dreams, seemingly heartbroken but still undaunted. And if she comes to him in his dream, then he will absolutely forgive her for any of the words or the harm that was caused. And then we learn why, because she's having experiences with lots of other guys, and he's saying to them, you should know it's not only going to be for a short while. And also saying, they probably laugh at me that I'm still thinking about you. I'm still waiting, for my dates with you when I dream, even though, I have nothing to do with you anymore in real life. But he seems entirely content to say, at least I have that, and, no one can stop me from having that. So, again, a beautiful tune with a heartbreaking, a heart-rending terrain to it. So really interesting, a crazy story song. I went through Joni Mitchell's opening album, and I feel like a couple of tunes I've heard here, all right, the nature of the track and the way the story is told is perhaps different, and here it's maybe a bit more, I don't know, sing-songy and almost comedic at times, whereas the Joni Mitchell album, it had more of this art pop type of feel. But the storytelling has this, like, I have no idea where we're going, I'm interested the whole way along, I'm trying to piece things together. So and again, that was 1 year after this is 67, that album was 68. So for some reason my brain is drawing associations. When I'm new to an artist, I really do try to reach out and make some connections. Oh, it's kind of like this, or okay, it reminds me of that. But yeah, that's one that my brain has begun to make, for better or for worse. A cool track, one that was enjoyable to track, and yeah, very emotional. So let me know what you think of this one. Luca, the hilarious and occasionally shifting in her sleep cat, and I will see you next time. Peace.